recording in on May the 20th from the Mediterranean island of Mallorca. Let me give you a little bit of a view of this beautiful island here. This is the northern part of the island with the Serra de Tramuntana, which is the Tramuntana mountain region. The mountains go all the way up to, I think, 1,200 or 1,500 meters. The largest mountain, I think, is called Puig Major, and that is a military base right now, so you can't really get up there, but the next highest mountain, I think, is about 1,485 meters or something, and you can climb that. This is the most dramatic part of the island of Mallorca. Mallorca is part of the Balearic Islands. These are 4 islands that are located in the Mediterranean that are part of Spain, and they include Mallorca, which is the largest one, Menorca, look at this beautiful mountain here, Menorca, and then Ibiza and Formentera. Those 4 islands form the Balearic Islands. And the language that is spoken here on this particular island is called Mallorquin, which is a version of Catalan. Catalan is another Romance language that's related to Spanish, but it is quite different. And Catalan-speaking people who reside around Barcelona and also colonize the islands here have long wanted independence from Spain, and they're very fiercely independently minded people in general. The islands have a long-standing history. They've been inhabited for many thousands of years. Of course, Romans settled the island, you know, probably about 200 years before Christ. And then there were quite a few hundred years of Arab domination on these islands. And the islands were reconquered by King Jaime of Spain in the 13th century. The so-called Reconquista, or Reconquest. And so there's a lot of history, lots of interesting legends and stories from medieval times also, and it's a fascinating place. I've always wanted to go to Mallorca because it is supposed to be one of the most beautiful islands in the Mediterranean. It's also very popular, not just as a tourist destination, but as a place of residence for many Northern Europeans. Many German retirees actually settle here on this island. Look at the terraces here. The Arabs already used to do terraced agriculture, and you will find lots of olive groves and almond trees and citrus fruits and all that type of stuff. But at any rate, so there are lots of retired people from Northern Europe who actually have settled here. Also, some other people who are quite famous. The most famous Formula 1 race car driver by the name of Michael Schumacher has a house here on this island, along with Michael Douglas, the actor, and his actress wife Catherine Zeta-Jones, and supermodel Claudia Schiffer also has a property on this island, and there are many, many other people, European celebrities that have properties here on this island. Not surprisingly, because it is a truly gorgeous place. Our destination for tonight is the little coastal village of Banyalbufar, which can't be all that far. We've only been driving, how far is it now, maybe 15, 18 kilometers from our previous location in Puig Major.
Almost 20.
Almost 20 kilometers, but I think we've been on the road for probably 40 minutes, and now let me show you this beautiful coastal location here, looking out northwest towards the Mediterranean. And supposedly in the village of Banyalbufar, we're reaching the village as we speak right now, Banyalbufar, also a former Arab-inspired name. We're going to have dinner somewhere down by the water. It's supposed to be a really beautiful village, and I'm looking forward to it. Mallorcan cuisine is quite diverse. There are certainly mariscos, which are, let me see here. Nice view over the ocean here, terraced agriculture again. And paella is more of a mainland type of thing, the big famous Spanish rice dish. They also have quite a bit of, I think, sheep meat here. And let me get out of the car actually and have a good look here. And eggplant and tomatoes and all sorts of agricultural produce is also popular here in this area. I will check in with you a little later as we get closer down to the water.